Affair lined up for you today as the Dallas Mavericks come in for this one. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines.
What's the screen? Whose bat is that?
You look at the Celtics. Brown wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality.
Shot missing. Good D by Thompson. Outside Gordon. Pass to Adebayo. Corner's off the mark. Outside Holiday. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Total focus from Holiday at the arc. He doesn't like to waste shots.
Stay on him!
Hit me, I'm open! Alexander. Adebayo with the ball. That shot misses.
See, that miss. That miss. Our team's trying to avoid the mid-range jump.
And the Celtics another three.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Daniels. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Right here.
Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin.
Get the perimeter!
Holiday is such a pest at
Switch.
that end of the floor.
Holiday. It's hauled in by Gordon. Here's Brown. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
The screen from Brown. The shot by Holiday, no good. And a fast start for the Mavericks. 8-point game. It seems like we always talk about Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections, steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is. And what an advantage. Trust him.
By Gordon. On the wing, Thompson. Loose. Boston leading by 6. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Right side, Porzingis. He can't bank that one in. And here's Baker bringing it up.
storm, always trying to get into the offense of the opposition.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points
There's Brown with a 3. Mavericks trailed by 4. Here's Adebayo. Throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
The wide open look for Zingas. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And that's exactly what he's looking for.
Big coming.
Out to Thompson. There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. 4 on the clock. Takes it out to Gordon.
Grab that.
Answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Gilbert is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Boston making a switch here.
First team foul.
41 seconds left in the first. They get it again. Goes back up. That's a miss. His second after 2 shots.
And he's usually able to solve that type of defense around. Surprising to see him.
Celtics leading by 5. Brown outside.
Press that force, man. You got it. Come on.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Great initiative from Capella there, seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D tagged.
At the line.
Both free throws good from Capella. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the first.
The ball.
Here's Gilbert. As it goes.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Come get it.
Here's Capella. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics lead by 5. And we'll be back with you.
The Mavericks. 11.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
And a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they better work together because they play a similar position. They have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other.
You remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together.
Hey, balance it out.
Taking it himself. I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. That's
The ball.
Here's Gafford. As again.
Right here. What?
Kicks it out to Gordon. It's a 3. It's away.
Get to him.
Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Back to Porzingis.
Hey, yo, right here. Use that.
Again, the Celtics good for 2.
nice play. You can see Mark Gafford.
Yeah, but they can't relax.
I see him.
Not safe.
Out to the right lane. Outside, Peyton. Outside, Arnold.
Close.
And here's Tatum for three. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass when you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort. Everyone has to meet that level.
Porzingis inside. The counter. And again, it's Boston converting.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field.
And Gafford throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, he is only concerned right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Back to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice shot by Brown.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown. It is just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Richard, when you talk about Jalen Brown, many Scots felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game.
Now, here's Brown. Rebounded by Gafford. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to be here on the sideline. Well, we know, G.A., the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Mavericks trailed by 13. Screen.
Kick it out.
Dinwiddie. Lays it up and makes it in. Dinwiddie's got his first points of the night.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Inside. Here's Capella. Puts the move on. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Dinwiddie outside. Right wing.
Hey, yo, that's all you.
Hey, go to that spot and I'll cut.
Yo, hey, yo, over here.
I need some water, man. Who got a water bottle?
To get off a shot. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
Boston leading by 13. To the paint. Here's Capella. Good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Capella's got 4 this quarter.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
It's Powell on the wing. Offline with his 3. Here's Hauser. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We come back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game. And it probably has to happen quickly. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Pritchard. Still scoreless. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. On the wing, Rozier. 3-point range. Rozier's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the man.
Go.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David.
Kevin, Well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're
come around.
like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can't be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. Boston leading by 14. Here's and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Now Rozier. That shot.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots.
Good work defensively by Capella. Outside, Horford.
Right here.
Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 5.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And the foul on Jrue Holiday. Second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Horford with the rebound. And the Celtics with possession here. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. That shot off. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson for the triple. Adebayo. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 16. Here's Hauser. He takes it in.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And he'll bring it up for the Mavericks.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Triple. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game. And for Klay Thompson, Richard, he's entering a different part now of his career.
And it happens.
Shooting
is undefeated. But Klay's game, his ability to hit threes at an elite level, that is not going anywhere, Kevin.
As he lets it go. Another 3 for Dallas.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Pass to Pritchard. From deep 3-point. From beyond the arc and then some. And the Celtics lead by 17.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working.
This is today's NBA. More often than not.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Pass to Pritchard. Puts up a deep Here's Capella.
Oh, come on!
That time from Adebayo.
Give me that. To shut him down there.
Down low. Here's Capella. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Gilgeous.
The defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot-blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely arguably a top 25 player.
Grab it!
Deep Adebayo.
Grab it!
And we got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Celtics get their 5th free throw of the game here.
Way to go!
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Timeout.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Celtics leading by 17. And here's Tatum for three. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And Watson has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark. With one on the clock, that one misses. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Celtics out in front.
47. The Mavericks. 30.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Screen by Porzingis. Hardaway with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Pass to Watson. Payton from outside. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics on offense. Takes the three. Brown is good for three. Brown's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Boston. Dinwiddie with it. Going inside. And it's Exum in the corner.
Watch inside!
And in tight, Dinwiddie's got a good sense of how to be effective. Whether it's with the power or finesse, he can find a way to beat his man.
That's going to be over in base. Not watching for the line that time.
Timeout. You expect some fumbles with the ball. And overall, I think they've been limiting those slip-ups.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And so here is Dallas. They trail by 18.
Get through!
Johnson with it. Out guarded by Porzingis.
Ow!
Adebayo high post. Holiday. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 21. All right, now look at how the hustle game has been for the Celtics.
Great offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers.
Hey, good hit!
Those on the offensive end.
Celtics leading by 18. Fade. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Pop it, baby! Yo! Get through that! Watch the pit!
Up top, Adebayo. Porzingis with the rebound. So it's Boston now. About 2 minutes in now. I got ball. Don't get hit. Here's Tatum. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Porzingis can't hit. Payton right side. Dallas moving it around. Uses the glass on the lane. 9 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Inside, SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And the Celtics lead by 21.
Right there!
This has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple of years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus. You have to love the approach Payton
takes to the game. An exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. Great defensive play. Then the stuff.
And once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
I got your help.
Goes up from the top of the key. Porzingis can't hit. Mavericks trailed by 17.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side everything going for a huge margin of victory for Boston.
The sheer volume of players was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Every inch of the floor tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And here's Tatum for 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And the Celtics lead by 17. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. No good from the wing. Pass to Payton. Here's Adebayo. Loose. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a